Number 9, Bobby Portis. At the center position, 7 feet, 1 inch. Number 2, Derek. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet, 7 inches. Numero 00, OG Anunoby. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie. At the other forward position, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 77,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt there will be Cunningham and Ivey. And it's Duren in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Portis. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Duren with the screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Ivey against Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. The tray. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch it.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Doncic. No good from Irving. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Irving. From past the arc. Here's Lively. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Portis against Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Doncic. Duren pulls it in. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Pass to Thompson. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Great open look there.
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable from three-point range.
Irving drives in, and the layup is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Ivy. No scoring in this one. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in.
Pistons substitution. Number 19, Simone.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic against Cunningham. Irving a screen on Cunningham. Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Duren pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cunningham for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now here is Harris. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And another turnover here by Detroit. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it. But it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Now, here is Irving. 4 on the shot clock. There's Portis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Ware's checked in. Klay Thompson comes in for Portis. Robinson's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for OG Anunoby. The 10-footer. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Ware passes to Doncic. Thompson with it. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. And Doncic throws it down.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerson. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Nice try. Good effort. It's all good.
For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Duren. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Sasser with it, guarded by Doncic. Harris outside. They could use a bucket. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Paul Reed's checked in for Marcus Sasser. so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hardaway passes to Harris. Hardaway sets a screen for Harris. To the middle, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Hardy passes to Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. And here's Hardy. He has yet to score. And Thompson puts up a deep three. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes to
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Good, another from three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Hardaway passes to Harris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Doncic looking it over. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson for three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Thompson. Irving is out there with Hardy. And it's Robinson. And it's Portis in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night here.
1 shot.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3.
Stewart's got 5.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Thompson finds Reed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Thompson. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Lively, that's good.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pistons trail by 6. Stewart is screen. Hardaway kicks to Stewart. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Perfect. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on that drive, Kyrie with speed. The defense can't counter it, and the momentum gets Irving to his shot.
Different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Paul Reed. And it's Fontecchio in for Asar Thompson. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Duren. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The layup off target.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Goes back up. Outside Portis. A three-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Hawks. Hardaway with it. Hardaway is screen on Irving. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Cunningham against Irving. Pass to Portis. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Thompson finds Irving. The kick out to Anunoby. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. And it's Fontecchio missing. Mavericks leading by 5. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And then for Detroit, Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hardaway. Doncic with it. Duren picks him up. Doncic kicks to Mitchell. Doncic against Duren. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pistons trail by 5. Ivy on the wing. He'll yet to score. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Doncic against Cunningham. Robinson kicks to Doncic. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team.
It goes on Jaden Ivey.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And he's good on the second. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The shot by Ivey, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Mitchell finds Doncic. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Robinson for 3. That shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harris's shot is good.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Cunningham's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. It's stolen by Duren. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic dishes to Ware. Doncic outside. Cunningham with some nice D. Lets it fly from 18. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie,
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Looking at Dallas, they finally got it. Anyone can win on any night. That said, once they adjust it, watch out. Lots of firepower on this.
And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
Excellent first half, scoring the ball.
Thanks for joining us. Now
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward spot.
That's such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Shot's good by Duren. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Irving passes to Portis. Off target with his 3. Detroit's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Over Irving. That's tipped. Anunoby finds Irving.
So hard to contain. Irving enjoys putting the D on their heels and drawing fouls.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Mavericks making a switch here. Ware's checked in. That one misses.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Doesn't go for it. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Thompson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Irving against Cunningham. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Dan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born. Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Cunningham's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot's good from Irving.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Thompson from downtown. Here's Duren. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 18 points in the game. So it's the Pistons now. 3-point lead. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Well, Ivy doing a good job of keeping the ball moving to set his teammate up.
Here's Irving. Here's Ware. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Portis. Thompson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson a screen on Cunningham. Doncic kicks to Thompson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Ivy. Over Robinson. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin is just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, Dan. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Detroit, Stewart checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Fontecchio in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Duren. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, the defense is right there, but Duren doesn't care.
And Doncic, here we go. Count it. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lively sends a screen for Doncic. To the inside. And finished off Lively.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Now here is Hardaway. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Reed is checked in for Detroit.
Number 7, Paul Reed.
1:39 left to play here in the third. Hardaway for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Harris inside, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the dunk by Stewart.
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammates.
Doncic against Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Hardaway. Stewart passes to Fontecchio. Now Stewart. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good on the 3. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thompson from long range drops in the tray. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right here. They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Thompson is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Fernando in at the 4. Pass to Reed. Cunningham for 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. Rebound by Mitchell.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Fontecchio, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Fernando. Back to Doncic. Portis a screen on Hardaway. Outside Portis. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And they double up Cunningham. And so they foul intentionally. Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. With some changes. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Robinson comes in for Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such an unpredictable player. Irving excels at realizing how to trick defenders with that shot fake.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And here's Cunningham. Can they get it? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Buries it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Reed. Mitchell against Cunningham. And he gets it to go.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicking.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Fontecchio passes to Duren. Back to Fontecchio. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Portis sets the pick for Irving. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Doncic is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Irving against Ivy. Thompson outside. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Anunoby with the screen for Irving. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
For three, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic against Duren. Lively a screen on Duren. Doncic on the drive inside, and Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Harris finds Ivy. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Ivy. Irving against Duren. From deep. Thompson misses. Detroit leading by 5. Harris passes to Cunningham. Now here is Harris. a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ivey. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
3 points.
And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Detroit's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pistons.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a lot of players tonight help contribute to this performance. But in particular, good game it was for Jalen Duren.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Irving against Ivey. Another miss by Irving. Cunningham against Anunoby. And so the Pistons take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Duren.